Okay, how are you? So again, I'm making another horizontal granny square. Put that up there by Miss Hello Kitty. I have my Hello Kitty bag full of yarn. Oops, sorry for the camera. Have my coffee. Have my yarn. I have lots of bags of yarn. Yarn everywhere. So here we go. I have this big tangled up mess here. Tangled mess. Tangled messes we weave. Tangled messes we weave. So I'm starting in the chain of 4. And this is not meant to be a tutorial, it's just a crochet live, but yeah. It is what it is. Okay, let's put this down here. We're going to put up a retouch. Hello to everybody. Got one of my beautiful crochet hooks that I bought off Amazon. I also bought some of these off of Temu. And I think they're probably all made in China, but they're very lovely, I do believe. So we'll see when that comes. Okay, so I'm going to, after I put 4 double crochets into the center, I'm going to chain up 3 again. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to go over and I'm going to go up underneath the first one. And I'm going to do, after I chain up 3, I'm going to do 3 more double crochet. One, 2, 3. Then I'm going to jump over. You got to do 5. You got to do the chain of 3 and then 4 more into that center when you first start out. Hello. I see 5 people watching. How are you all? And 1 thumbs up. Can we get some thummies up in here? Thummies up in the house. Thummies up in the house. It would be great. I hope you're all doing well today. Is this Thursday? Happy Thursday. Alexa, what is today? Oh, it's Friday. Well, I need to get my days straight. Today is Friday. Happy Friday. Today is fish day. Today I have to eat fish. It is Friday fish day. Okay, so I'm going up on the 3rd row. And then I will change colors. Hello, Bruna Perinelli. Hello, welcome. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming. I hope that you will give me a thumbs up and subscribe as well. Very nice to have you. And thank you for coming. Do you crochet? And do you have a channel? It's always nice to see a thank you for that thumbs up. Now, my dogs could start barking at any minute because they're kind of crazy. They're kind of cray-cray. But if y'all have dogs, you know what I'm talking about. They can get crazy. Crazy puppies. Okay, I'm going to move my coffee cup over. Got some fuzz on it right there. Oh, darn. Oh, we're going to hear puppy dogs bark. Sorry, guys. I thought my husband and my son were gone. I still hear them. Oh, there they go. Take advantage of it when they leave. I take advantage of that to go live. Okay, so right here is where I changed colors. So I've got this grouping of 3. So that is where, if I can find my scissors, oh my, where did they go? Oh dear, this could be a problem. I see everything but scissors. Don't tell me I started my project without a pair of scissors. That would be hazardous to my health. Let's see. Some lovely yellow yarn just now coming into the picture. Sorry about that. Yes, I do see the scissors now. I think we have them. We have them. Okay, so now we are going to cut the yarn. Right, whoops, right there, like that. I'm going to fasten that off. And now I'm going to decide what the next color is going to be, and I think I'm going to choose blue. Blue. I think I'm going to choose this beautiful blue color. All right. Oh, darn. You know what I did? I goofed. Oh, dear Lord. It happens. Oh, my. I forgot to do 4. Oh, dear. So your girl forgot to do 4. Hello, puppy girl. No, Mommy can't pet you right now. Mommy's busy. My dog's, she's quite demanding. Well, darn. I have to fasten it back. I have to fasten back my pinko, for Pete's sake. You guys ever do that? You get too overzealous and you cut your yarn before you're supposed to. So we're going to do the magic join, or whatever it's called. Because I didn't cut that long enough. Oh, for Pete's sake. It happens, though. I see 10 people watching. 2 thumbs up. Can you leave a thumbs up? That'll be great. I greatly appreciate it. Come on in and say hi, if you will, if you want to. We are making I've got that knot too tight. Sorry about that. Well, we are making a diagonal granny square if I can get my yarn situated here. That's what I intend on doing. Let me turn my volume up. I don't think it's up all the way. Yes, it was. But anyway, hello. If there's new people here, my name is Noni, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right. All my subscribers are probably asleep. Now, why is this not wanting to move? There we go. We're going to pull this in. We're going to pull it in, like I said. That's what I said, right? Doo-doo-doo. Alexa, put the volume on 10. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, in St. James, Missouri, it's 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 75 degrees.
Whoa, 75 degrees today. Holy moly macaroni. That's going to be a hot one. Be a good day to barbecue, to grill outside. Okay, so now that don't look so good, but it's going to be all right. So now I'm going to put 2 more in there since I goofed. You know, what would our art be if we didn't goof once or twice? It wouldn't be handmade. Okay, 4. So now we're going to clip it. Now, for Pete's sake, we're going to clip it. Now we got it. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. So there we go. Now we're going to change this. Okay, I got this thing coming up. Add a Q&A, real pumpkin or fake. I'll take it any way I get it because I love me some pumpkin. Okay, now I'm going to add on the blue. And we're going to make this square pink and blue. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I may have to move my camera a little bit closer to me. Can you guys see me? Let me move this in a little bit. There, I think you guys can see me better. There we go. Okay. Now I got to tie this one on. Just pink out of the way. I got to tie this on. Tie, tie, tie. Let me see. Make sure I've got my community moderation, live chat on, and top messages, all messages. There we go. Hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up when you come in. That'd be great and awesome and all that cool stuff. And thank you for coming. Let me know if you have a channel. Okay, so there's blue. This is so cute because this looks like a little baby boy and a little baby girl colors. So we are going to chain up 1, 2, and 3. Turn it around. It's kind of fiddly. Sorry about this. I need to raise up my camera some more. Point this down. There we go. Because I could not see what I was doing. All right, here we go. Come on, fingers. It's time for you to wake up. So now we are going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to jump over here and do 4 or do 3 more. Hi there. Annie, how are you doing? Long time no see. What you been up to, girlfriend? How have you been? Long time no see, my dear. How's Canada doing? And how are you doing? Noni! Annie! Good to see you, girl. I've been wondering about you. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Don't forget to hit that thummy, Shug. Oh, dear. Buried in snow. Not cool. How many feet of snow do you have? We don't got no snow here where I'm at. It's going to be 75 degrees today. Spring has sprung. I'm sure that it'll get cold and we'll have some snow. We always do. We always have a late snow like in March or April. One day it'll snow. Usually it's big plops of snow. Thank you for the thummy, girlfriend. It's usually how it does. I went out the back door, and the snowdrifts are past my kneecaps. Lord have mercy. Be careful out there, girl. No, you're not real tall. We don't want to lose you out there in the snowdrift. We don't need an anti-sickle. You know, anti-sickle, like popsicle, you know. We don't want you to freeze, honey sugar. No, no, no. Sorry about my shaky camera, y'all. But I do have this thing around my neck, so it's kind of crazy. Hi, Shima darling. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm crocheting a diagonal granny square. Don't forget the thummies when you come in the door. La 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 la. If I knew you was coming, I'd have baked a cake. Baked a cake. I might bake a cake. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Oh, I'm doing all right, girl. Thank you for asking. How you doing? How you doing? I got myself up on the TV so I can, whoops-a-daisy. Hope that my internet didn't just go off because it's showing me rotating up there on the TV. There we go. I see 16 awesome souls in the chat. Can we get 16 thumbs up? I'm so bossy. I'm Bossy Britches. Hi, I'm Bossy Britches. Welcome to my channel. Hey, that'd be a good channel name, Bossy Britches, wouldn't it? Let me zoom this out a little bit. Let me zoom it in just a tad bit. Oh gosh, about started. I almost sneezed. I almost sneezed and yawned at the same time. Lord goodness gracious. Wouldn't that be a mess if I... Well, that's a mess right there, what I'm doing. I just screwed up. Oh, help me, Jesus. You're my only hope. Yeah, a channel name Bossy Britches. La 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 la. If I knew you were coming, I would have baked a cake. Uh-oh, and he's got poop. Poop, poop, poopity poop, 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 poopity doo. Don't forget the toilet paper. Okay, so we got to do one more row of blue. 1, 2, 3. 10 awesome souls watching. And I have lost my cotton picking mind. But that's okay. I watched a tutorial on how to make a diagonal granny square. I was so confused at that beginning. Yeah. And I've made them for years, but I hadn't made one for years. And then I saw a tutorial and I thought, oh God, I remember how to make those. And then I made one. And then yesterday I tried to do one after I'd made a couple. And then I was like, now I forgot what I was doing. So I'm like, now I remember. Yeah. I made a bunch of these, the yellow and the green. I'm thinking about making a bag. I made 4. I'm thinking about after I get done off of here, I'll make a bag and make the back solid, a solid color in the front, put the 4 blocks together and just make like a project bag. And then line it with some fabric. Put a handle on it, make it a small project bag. I love the blue. I love the pink. And can I talk here? Lord, can I learn to talk? The green and yellow together. I'm using a size H hook, 5.0, 5.00, I should say. Now I'm debating whether I should keep doing this 2 colors or should I make it more than 1 color? What do y'all say? Let's see, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 rows. What would you do, Annie? Would you do it all pink and blue? Or would you add some different colors? What would you do? Would you do... So there's the first two. Would you add some yellow and green? Hey, Chris, you sweet sugar booger. What you doing, honey? What would y'all do? Would you do it just pink and blue, pink and blue, pink and blue? Because I got yellow and green on this one. Yellow and green. Would you make it 5 different colors? Like blue, pink and blue, green. What would y'all do? Come on, tell me true. Don't forget the thummy. Bink, bink. I'm in a crazy mood today. What y'all doing? And what would you do? Got some brown. Tell me true. Actually love all the colors. Easter is coming. Oh, now I know it, Shug. So what would you do with this one? I got blue. Let me see. Let's put this one down. Let's see. We got white. That's the border color. That's the border color, y'all. There's a big long brown hair, and it can't be mine because mine's all white and pink. Okay, I got gray. I got gold. Let me get this up here where y'all can see. I got bright yellow. I got this here kind of color. It's kind of mauve, just pink and blue. Okay, Shima has spoken. Shima, we must listen to Shima. Shima has spoken. We must listen to my girl. Okay, let's get a Hello Pussycat bag back up here because she's so cute. All right. Now what? Miss Shima has spoken. She's won the majority rule. Okay, now we got to find our string. All right. Here we are. You guys, I'm crazy. I've done lost my cotton picking mind. Okay, so let's add on this. Let's slow down the pink again. Lord have mercy. Help me. Help me. Help me. Okay, we're going to put that on there like so. And I'm going to tie it. I know a lot of people say, don't use knots. You know what I say? Hush up. I'll put a knot on your head. I'll put a knot right on your head. No, I'm not that violent. But if my mouth were... Oh, boy. Okay, I'm going to shut up right there. Okay, I see 11 awesome souls watching. Can you come on in and give me a thumbs up, please? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we're going to come over here. And we're going to do 4 again, right underneath there. So 1. Can you guys see? 2, 3, and 4. I got to pay attention because I know on that 9th row up, we got 6. This is going on 7. We got to start to decrease it. I've been singing everything today. Everything I say, I'm having a frickin' musical up here in my house. Everything I've been saying today, I've been singing it. I got up and I said, oh, I must have my coffee. Oh, look at my new coffee cup. It's like so sexy. It's so sexy, sexy. I paid $20 freaking for that. You know what? Last year I could have got this for $19.95. It's $20 this year. Lord have mercy. This is what I told Colin. I said, I could have got that last year for $19.95. He said, Mother, you're not from Brooklyn. You're not from... So shut up, he said. I said, you know what? I'm going to slap you. I'm going to hit you so hard your dad'll feel it. I've had that coffee in there for like 2 hours and it's still hot. And why am I talking like this? Because I'm crazy. But would you have me any other way? Seriously. Okay, we got to put the lid down, but isn't that so cute? Okay. I'm back. Today I'm living in a musical. Maybe I have dementia. My husband does. I mean, couples are supposed to do things together, right? Now I'm starting to snort. I've totally lost my cotton picking mind. Help me. Chris, how are the babies? How are all your fur babies? And I mean every single one of them, they're fur babies. Chris says, I love to sing. Also, some days I sing all day long like a little bird. Well, I can't believe my birds ain't singing. Chris, one of my birdies passed away. The daddy bird. The daddy bird that's so noisy. He passed away. God love him. Rest his little sweet soul. I'm expecting to see all my fur babies when I get to heaven. When I get to heaven, I want to see. Oh, now they're going to start singing, my precious fur babies and feather babies. But please don't let me see the fur babies that I've eaten. Because, oh boy. Yes, Daddy Bird passed away. He was 11 years old. But here's the thing. Miss Foxy, who is the other, we have 5 dogs now, Chris. Miss Foxy was a drop-off, and Colin brought her in, and I said, Colin. And we had 4 at the time. We have Cheddar. We got him. He's a Chihuahua. Well, we had Stella and Brownie and Sassy. And then Colin saw on a bulletin board at one of the Tractor Supply stores that somebody needed to get rid of their older Chihuahua. So that was Cheddar. So we cannot resist when dogs need to be rehomed, and they were elderly dogs. So he brought Cheddar home. So that made 4 dogs. And I said, Colin, we can't have any more dogs. And don't forget the babies the babies that have fins, yes. My Mrs. G was 10 years old when she passed away. But anyway, Colin brought home Cheddar. But anyway, Foxy is the Chiweenie. And how we know she's Chiweenie is, but she looks more like a Dachshund than a Chihuahua. Brownie kind of looked like in between. She has the Chihuahua ears. But oh my God, she's here. She came from people around about 1.5 miles from us. Well, they didn't want her back, so we kept her. Colin brought her in. She is a holy terror, but she's so cute, but she is so ornery. Oh my gosh. She's one of them dogs that want to kiss, kiss, kiss. Oh, she just kisses me all the time. So I thought, why do dogs want to lick all the time? It's got to be something sinister, I looked it up. It just said that that's how they show affection and how they love, and they love you when they do that. I thought that dog's licking me because she wants to eat me. But no, it doesn't mean that. Yeah. Hello, Sasia Manasri. Welcome in. Do you have a channel? Let me know. Don't forget to go tap, tap on the screen, baby. For a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for the thumbs up, sweetheart. But yeah. And Chris, I was eating my son's cooking and I broke another tooth. I broke the tooth last year from his cooking. Lord, so now I got to have another, I got to go to the dentist on the 5th. Now I'll have to have another bridge. Lord have mercy. And it wasn't even hard. I'm getting old. Ha ha. No, your dog doesn't want to eat you. I thought she was getting an early taste, Oh my God, she's something else. She's cute, she's sweet, but oh my Lord, she has drug off. Okay, this is a doll I'm making. I know she don't look like much now, but this is going to be my Marie Antoinette doll. She's going to have the big high hairdo, and she's going to have the curls and everything. Here's her body. Let me show you her dress. See, I'm just from one extreme to the next. Oh, dear Lord. My ADHD is in full mode today. This is going to be the bottom of her dress. Well, what in the holy macaroni? Okay, wait a minute, guys. I'm down here in the mully grubs now. Okay. This is going to be the bottom of her dress. It's rather big. See, this is the bottom part. But she's going to have like the big high wig. Hi, Crafty. This is the bottom of her skirt. She's going to take me some time to get her done. I'll try to step back here. She'll have like a real pretty thing up here on the blue like this, and I'll put flowers. And then she'll have sleeves to the elbows, and they'll be fluffy, and she'll have the big high hair and everything. But that's going to be Marie Antoinette. And I'll probably crochet a cake, and she'll be holding the cake, you know, because she supposedly said, let them eat cake. And they say that she didn't say that, but, you know, good Lord. I'm just wild as a buck today. So back to this project. Okay, ADHD, leave me alone. All right. So we're back to this. But anyway, yeah. That's going to be my Marie Antoinette. I'm trying to think of how I want to do her face. I think I'm going to do little bitty black eyes. I'll do like some eyeliner, and then I'll take my makeup, actual real makeup, and I'll put like some blue eyeshadow above her eyes. And then I'll take like my colored eyeliner pencil, and I'll make like because it all absorbs in, or I could use even marker or colored pencil and put like a heart right below one of her eyes. Because they used to put those like, back in those days, they would stick on those. I don't know if they stuck things on their face or they just took something and drew the little things that look like moles or whatever, beauty marks. Crafty says fancy. Thank you, girl. But anyway. Ah, poop. Did I do it again? Look at that. I did it again. Well, for hot diggity dog, I'm supposed to be doing 3 there. 3 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's supposed to be the 9th row. I messed up again. I cut it. See, I got to pay attention, y'all. Crazier than a bed bug. And this is the stitch where I started to crease anyway. Get it together, woman. I got to get it together. I mean, you know, come on over to my channel. We'll always have fun. A little crazy, but you're always going to have fun over here. We always got something going on. Okay, let me connect that back. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is where I start to decrease, for Pete's sake. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yes, ma'am. That's where I go. So I got to chain up 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, here's where we start to decrease. We don't go in there. We go over here like so. Annie, how'd your poop go, honey? Oh, you fell in? I was wondering. I was beginning to wonder about you, girl. If you fell in or not. I was about to send out the poop search party. I was like, call up the poop search party. Annie's fell in. Oh, Lord, they wouldn't. And then actually, okay, I did. Okay, I did. I did text them, and they said, we can't get to her. There's like 3 feet of snow out there. And she's just going to have to go down the drain. And then we'll go into the closest manhole to her house and see if we can find her. Yeah. Because they can't get directly to your house because you're under all that snow. Sorry, girl. So, yeah. So be careful next time. Next time, take a rope. Take a rope with you. In case you fall in, we pull you up out of the toilet. Okay? We'll pull you up out of that toilet. You got it, girlfriend? All right. Everything be all right. I promise. Pull you right up out of there. And we'll save you. So next time you got to go poopity poop poop poopity doo. Yep. Okay. Oh, love you, girl. We don't want to lose you, honey. We do not. We ain't got time for losing people. Just ain't got no time for that. I'm serious. I'm so serious. Ain't got time for losing people. Just ain't no time for that. Okay, this is where I changed the color. To do 3. 2 times I goofed up already. That's cause I ain't paying attention. I need to pay attention and get right. Getting right ain't easy these days. Okay, there we go. There we go. What pattern are you using? I'd like to know. It's just the diagonal granny square. And you can probably find it on YouTube somewhere. Diagonal granny square. Looks like this. You know, a diagonal granny square. Goes phew. Yeah. Diagonal granny square. Okay, so I'm going to add on the blue. Let's make a pretty little baby blanket. Oh my gosh, I have so many granny squares that ain't even funny. I had all different kinds of granny squares. I got a big old storage tub full of them, but there's 300 in there. And when I was selling on Etsy and eBay, which I haven't for a long time because it's just too much for me to handle anymore, my old age. I just can't get in the mood. I used to put groupings together. Sometimes I would put like 12, 48, or 12, 24, I even sold 50 together. Sometimes I would put just like all kinds of different granny squares in a grouping, different ones I've made, flowers, daisies, the classic granny, all kinds of different grannies together. I can't see what I'm doing here. What's the deal? And they sold really good. People bought them. Really, really, really good. They loved them. Okay. There we go. Chain up 3. 1, 2, and 3. That was a little bit tight in there. Well, if I can get my hook to go through. Okay. I need to move this over. Of course, this ain't going to show because, okay, still decreasing. So we got to jump over here. Still in the decrease, coming up to square it off. Yeah, you can just type in diagonal granny square and I'm sure lots of them will pop up because YouTube is just YouTube is very, 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 very gotten very, very kind of out of control. There are so many YouTube creators. Alexa, how many YouTube creators are there in 2026? Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, put the volume on 10. Alexa, put the volume on 10. Alexa, how many YouTube creators are there in 2026?
From demandsage.com. There are approximately 69 million YouTube creators worldwide.
69 million YouTube creators worldwide. That's why.
I'm not sure how to help you with that.
You just told me, Alexa, you ding dong. That's why I gave up knitting. I kept making the stitches way too tight. They were pretty hard to get off yet, and that's very easy in knitting. It's getting your tension just right. I knit too, but when I don't do it very often, but when I do, I always cast on too tight. Yeah, I like to knit, but knitting for me is just too slow. I'm too hyper and too ADHD to knit all the time. I like crochet because it's faster. Yep. I'm thinking about getting my little bitty toy knitting machine out today and messing around with that. Sassy just went, phew. Sassy, you okay over there? Silly girl. Oh, silly puppy. Oh, silly puppy, honey. Okay. Whoa. It slipped right out of my hands. Slipped right out. I do love these hooks. These, they're so pretty and shiny. Flat on one side, there's a hook in them. Bought this one off Amazon. I bought some more off Temu. I've got 4 of them. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do 4 again, and we're going to keep decreasing. We're going to make this thing square. 2. Sorry, I keep getting out of focus, don't I? Or out of the... It's kind of hard. I got this thing around my neck, and I'm watching through the camera. But it's getting there. I may have to keep making these pink and blue and make a baby blanket because it goes by so fast. When I'm sitting here doing it and I'm just watching TV or something, it goes really fast. But before I set and crochet today, I've got to clean my bathroom again and mop my hallway back there. I really do. I really do. So I see 10 people watching. Who's all here? Who's all here? The gang's all here. You know what's been going through my mind? What song? It's this one. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight. Patsy Cline song. Lord have mercy, that's been going through my mind. You ever get a song stuck in your head? And it just goes through and through and through. You can't get it out of your head. Just a hope I'm maybe somewhere walking after midnight, searching for you. Annie, I watched your videos. You had some videos you made. Your mom was in it. I watched them, honey. So sweet. Your mom is so cute. She's so cute. She had the baby doll. That's so sweet. I wish my mama was still around. And you showed your Christmas tree and your Christmas ornaments. That's why I gave up knitting. Oh, I already read that, sweet girl. Just a hoping you may be somewhere walking. All right. So now we got to change our color. See how it's starting to turn into a square? Oh, Lord, I just snagged my yarn. See that? It's starting to turn into a square. We're going to snip it. We pull that out of the way. Tie it off. Poo-poo-dee-doo-dee. Look at that. See that? How it's starting to turn into a square? Okay, we're going to grab our pink back. Where's my end? There it is. We can go right up underneath there. We're going to attach it again. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Okay, flip it over. Flip that right over. A lot of people do not, if I've said it once, I've said it a million times, they will say, don't put knots in your crochet. And I say, it's my crochet and I like knots. So la-di-da-di-dee and la-di-da-di-do. Okay, here we go. Chain up 3. 1, 2, and 3. And flip it on over. And we're going to skip it and go over to this one again. 1, 2. I can do one of these in 15 minutes, but not when I'm live. I can't. Last night I did 4 in an hour. Now that might be slow to some people, but I thought that was pretty fast. I was timing myself. I had Alexa set an alarm for an hour. But since I'm live, I can't do that. Because I'm too busy talking and singing and carrying on like a fool. Somebody's got to do it, though. Right? Yeah. Oh, gosh, I forgot. What brand of yarn are you using? I am using Red Heart. Oop. I'm using Red Heart, of course. And I also have this blue is Timu yarn. I really like Timu yarn. In mind or in body, Noni? Yeah, I'm crazy. Okay, she's 96. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see all this. I'm just now scrolling up. Diagonal Grannysquare, yes. I sang that on Smule. Hug Sissy. Hi, Mimi. I'm sorry. I'm just now, my chat wasn't moving. At work, Vimo phone off, but okay, sweetheart. Hey, Kitty. Hi, Annie. Hugs. All thanks, hugs and kisses to you. In this busy world, you have to act silly. Yes, you do, in order to keep your sanity. Okay, guys, I'm all cut up. Sorry about that. It was not moving, my chat. Yeah, I gotta be in crafty crochets too. If I didn't crochet and I didn't act a fool, I'd lose my mind. Because I'm dealing with a husband with dementia. And let me tell you, it's rough. It is really hard because my husband takes off and he won't stay home. He gets in his car and we can't get him to go to the doctor. Well, my husband's is Lewy body syndrome, I'm thinking. They haven't diagnosed that. But we can't get him. We've called the police. They've been here. It's just a mess. And he's off in his cars without license. It's out of control. It's really bad. He started fires in the middle of the night. Yeah, it's gotten really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, coming up on that last. On that corner. There's my 3. Should I have that 3 yet? I don't think so. That's because I goofed up right there. There I was yakking again. Goofed up like a dummy. Do-do-do-do-do. I did. I goofed up. I knew something was wrong. I did. I goofed up. 1, 2, and 3. And then we got to do this. And then we got to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then we come over here and we put this there. And there we have it. Okay, now there's lots of strings, but I put a border around it. Push that out of the way. Here we are. Let me cut this pink here. And here's our pink. I'll move that out of the way. Here is our pink and blue diagonal granny square without its border. There we have it, friends. And with the border, I'm putting this Aran, which is really soft. If you guys buy any Red Heart yarn these days, it's gotten really soft. Let me see what I missed. He needs to be on different medication. He won't take his medication. You should gather up the materials before you start. Yeah, I got all the materials. Hug Sissy work volume. Thanks, hugs and kisses. In this lousy world, you have to hack. So yeah, I crochet. Mom has Alzheimer's. Yeah, he doesn't take his medication. What's your puppy's names? I have. Okay, there's our square. And like this one, I'm putting a white border. Thank you, Annie. Yeah, my husband doesn't take his medication. He does not. He self-medicates. It's all a very serious thing, and I've been very depressed. And if I didn't do my crochet, I don't think I'd be here. And some days I don't think I can handle it anymore, but I do. But that is, you do 3 rows each. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's very much fun to do. I was a nerdy kid. Me and my friends used to have crochet slumber parties. Instead of, we didn't like the boys. We thought boys were stupid. But then when we did discover boys, it's like we didn't have any more crochet slumber parties. But with the green ones, I'm going to make a bag, a project bag, just a regular flat project bag, since it is acrylic yarn. I'm going to put these 4 together. I got 4. I did one with starting with the yellow, this one with starting with the green, and I did 4 of them. I'll sew them together, do a plain back, either with the green or the yellow, because it's pretty big. These squares are about 8 inches by 8 inches. And 40.7, and none of them available. Well, that's just the way it goes, Crafty. When you get subscribers like that, you're never going to get all of the people that are subscribed to you. They never show up like that. That's just how it goes. But don't worry about it. It's okay. It's quite okay. And I just do pop-up lives, so yeah. I don't schedule mine. But that's the the mitered. I do a mitered Grannysquare too, but I haven't done that one for a while. But anyway, yeah, that's my pop-up live for the day. But anyway, my brother is with Mom right now, so I'm free. Yeah, it helps to have someone to help you, doesn't it? I got to make sure I tighten these up, these strings, because I have to go around that border with that off-white. I do like this vertical or diagonal. I keep calling it a vertical, not a vertical, a diagonal. A diagonal. Crafty, do you have a channel? Are you subscribed to me so I can, do you have a channel so I can subscribe to you? I'll check you out after this live. Okay. Anyway. All right, my beautiful friends, I'm going to get on off of here. But I think if ever and whenever I get a cat, I'll do some more videos. Yeah. That would be awesome. Keep doing those videos. There's my beautiful crochet hook and my beautiful scissors. I got so many of these. I got them off Temu. I love them. They even have these hooks on Temu. I did order some, but I got most of them. I got 4 off of Amazon. They're $10 a piece, but I like them. They're so fun, and I like they just put a hook. And I do have an acrylic kit to do that, but it's so strong smelling, but I'd rather buy them. By the time you'd get them made, it'd be such a pain in the butt, you know. But anyway, I love y'all. I thank you for coming in, and I'll see you all the next time I see ya on the YouTube streets. Everybody have a wonderful Friday, and I'll probably do a live maybe tonight or tomorrow or somewhere. I'll be somewhere. But anyway, I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight. Song, get that song out of my head. Okay, I love y'all. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you next time I see you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay. God bless everybody. Stay safe. Stay hydrated, stay caffeinated, and get you some coffee or a soda pop or something and a glass of water. And I'll see you next time. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Okay. Bye for now.